7-Eleven in Shibuya. 27 recommended food items.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Akanemaru, born and raised in Japan. This video is about 7-Eleven. We'll introduce 27 types of snacks, bento, and more at the 7-Eleven in Shibuya. We also share some rules and tips for convenience stores, so be sure to watch it till the end. Now, let's get started! We have arrived at Shibuya Station. This time, we'll introduce foods in 8 different categories. If you have any items you want to know more about, let us know in the comments. Now, let's head to our destination. The 7-Eleven where we'll be shopping is located about a 6-minute walk from Hachiko Gate of Shibuya Station. This is the 7-Eleven Shibuya Jinnan Ichome store we'll be introducing today. 7-Eleven is the biggest convenience store chain in Japan with the most number of stores. There are over 21,000 stores within Japan and over 78,500 stores worldwide, including overseas locations. By the way, at 7-Eleven stores in Japan, the prices of products are the same, so the amount won't change regardless of which store you go to. Now, let's start by introducing the sweets and ice cream section. First, we'll try this Japanese sweet. This is mitarashi dango. It's mochi covered with a mitarashi sauce made from soy sauce and sugar. The soy sauce gives it a nice aroma. The mochi has a chewy and addictive texture. The sauce is sweet and it goes perfectly with the mochi. It's a delicious and refreshing Japanese sweet. Next, we'll introduce the cream puff. It's the top-selling and incredibly popular sweet among all the sweets at 7-Eleven. The pastry is fluffy and has a light texture. The sweetness from the powdered sugar is nice. Inside, it's filled with plenty of custard cream. It has a rich taste of eggs and milk. You can also enjoy the pleasant aroma of vanilla beans. It tastes as authentic as the ones you get from specialty shops. Next up is the matcha-flavored soft-serve ice cream. The matcha used in this soft-serve ice cream comes from Uji, Kyoto Prefecture, which is famous for its tea production. It has a nice aroma and you can taste the bitterness of matcha. The balance between the bitterness of matcha and the sweetness of the milk is great. The aroma of the matcha fills the mouth. The waffle cone has a buttery sweetness. Matcha flavor is delicious, but we also recommend the milk-flavored soft-serve ice cream. This soft-serve ice cream uses premium Madagascar vanilla beans, so it has a delightful aroma. You can taste the richness of the milk. It has sweetness, but the aftertaste is refreshing. It's a bit more expensive compared to other ice creams, but the taste is delicious. Next, we'll introduce onigiri. First one is the tuna mayonnaise onigiri. Tuna mayonnaise is the top-selling onigiri at 7-Eleven. The seaweed has a pleasant aroma and a crispy texture. The rice is fluffy. The combination of plenty of mayonnaise with tuna gives it a creamy and rich flavor. It's a recommended onigiri for breakfast. Next, we'll introduce the tori gomoku onigiri. Tori gomoku is made by cooking rice with chicken broth and soy sauce. The aroma of soy sauce increases your appetite. With the rich chicken broth, it has a stronger flavor compared to other onigiri. It contains large pieces of chicken, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and more. By the way, it tastes even better when heated in the microwave. Next, we'll introduce cup ramen. There are many varieties, but the one we highly recommend is Santoka's Cup Ramen. Santoka is a famous ramen restaurant from Asahikawa City, Hokkaido, and currently has 14 locations in Japan. The ingredients and soup are separated into 4 bags. After adding all the ingredients except for the soup and pickled plum, pour hot water up to the line and wait for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, you add 2 types of soup and mix them together. Finally, top it off with the pickled plum and it's ready! The pork bone soup has a great aroma. It's nice to have Naruto in it. The soup is a blend of pork bone and salt flavors. It has a rich taste of pork bone. The chashu pork has a nice amount of fat and is juicy. The noodles are thin and they go well with the soup, making it tasty. The quality is so high that you wouldn't think it's just cup ramen, so definitely give it a try. Next, we'll introduce bread and hot snacks. Let's start with the sandwiches. This sandwich is a popular item that comes in a set of 3 flavors. The flavors are tuna mayonnaise, ham and lettuce, and egg mayonnaise. The bread is soft and moist. The egg mayonnaise has a creamy texture and melts in your mouth. The tuna mayonnaise has plenty of tuna, making it luxurious. The rich seasoning is a perfect match with the bread. In the ham and lettuce, there is cheese inside, and it also looks colorful. The ham is moist, and the lettuce has a crispy texture. This sandwich is recommended for breakfast. Next, we'll introduce the burrito. 7-Eleven's burrito will celebrate its 40th anniversary this year. The tortilla has a fluffy and chewy texture. The chili sauce, made with 7 different spices, goes well with it. Inside, there are sausages and cheese. The melted cheese and juicy sausages are a perfect match for the tortilla. The small size makes it easy to eat. Next up is the fried chicken. 7-Eleven's fried chicken is blended with 11 different spices, so it has a nice aroma. It has just the right amount of spiciness from the black pepper. They use chicken thigh meat, so it's fat and juicy. It's as delicious as KFC. Next is the curry bread. 7-Eleven's curry bread is freshly fried in store, so you can enjoy it piping hot. The outside is crispy and the inside is fluffy and chewy. The curry inside has just the right amount of spiciness and an authentic taste. They also add coffee beans as a secret ingredient, giving it a great aroma. Next, we will introduce the chilled and retort products. The first one is gyoza. Gyoza is time-consuming to make, but with this, you just need to heat it in the microwave so it's easy to cook. It comes with vinegar soy sauce and chili oil, so you don't need to buy seasonings separately. The size is large, so it's satisfying. The skin has a chewy texture. The ground pork is juicy, and it has a nice texture of cabbage. It has a flavor of ginger and garlic that is addictive. Next, we will have ramen. It can be eaten by simply warming it up in the microwave. The soup combines pork bone and soy sauce, and it includes extra garlic and back fat compared to usual. The rich flavored soup goes well with the bean sprouts and cabbage. The thick sliced chashu pork is juicy and melts in your mouth. The noodles are thick and chewy. This ramen is recommended for those who prefer a stronger flavor. Next, we will introduce the beef stew that you can warm and cook in the microwave. This beef stew includes red wine, giving it a fruity and authentic flavor. The beef is cut into large pieces and it's satisfying. It's been simmered slowly, making it so tender that you can cut it with chopsticks. It has a high quality like that of a high-end restaurant. By the way, this beef stew goes well with bread. The bread is tasty as it is, but if you warm it up in the microwave, it becomes even more fragrant and soft. It tastes amazing when you have it with plenty of beef stew. Please give it a try. Next, we will introduce chili sauce shrimp, which is prepared by warming it up in the microwave. They use large shrimp, much bigger than what you would expect from a convenience store product. The chili sauce contains 2 types of chili bean sauce and green onions, giving it a perfect balance of sweetness and spiciness. The shrimp has a plump and sweet texture. Next, we will introduce hamburger steak. You can also eat this by simply warming it up in the microwave. The demi-glace sauce is made by shimmering butter, red wine, mushrooms, and other ingredients for 2 days. It's made using Angus beef ground meat, so it has a great texture. The meat juices overflow in your mouth. We recommend eating this hamburger steak with freshly cooked rice. The rich demi-glace sauce goes perfectly with rice. Next, we will introduce some snacks. The first one is crispy potato, which was released in May 2023. It's a potato snack seasoned with garlic and butter. The crunchy texture is addictive. The flavor is richer than it looks. It's a potato snack that goes well with beer. Next, we will introduce the snack flavored like monjayaki. This is a snack made by seasoning dried noodles with the sauce inspired by Tokyo's famous dish, monjayaki. The rich flavor of the sauce is great. It's bite-sized and easy to eat. Once you try it, you won't be able to stop eating. Next, we will introduce matcha-flavored snacks. It's coated with white chocolate mixed with matcha on corn puffs. It has a nice aroma of matcha. There's no bitterness, and you can taste the sweetness of the chocolate. The texture is crispy and light. It's a highly recommended snack for matcha lovers. Next, we will introduce frozen food. First, let's start with Gindako's takoyaki. You can easily enjoy their takoyaki, which is the most popular takoyaki shop in Japan. It comes with sauce, bonito flakes, and seaweed. It looks just like the takoyaki you would have at the shop. The outside is crispy and the inside is soft and creamy. The octopus is cut into large pieces, so it has a chewy texture. Next is Moko Tanmen Nakamoto's frozen food. You can easily enjoy the soupless ramen from the famous spicy ramen restaurant, Moko Tanmen Nakamoto, just by warming it up in the microwave. Once you pour the sauce with Sichuan pepper, it's ready to eat. It has a nice fragrance of Sichuan pepper. The noodles are thick and chewy. You can taste both the spiciness of chili peppers and the numbing sensation of Sichuan pepper. It's very spicy, so if you're not good with spicy food, it's better to refrain from eating it. Next, we will introduce the fried rice. It's a collaboration between Sumire, a ramen restaurant founded in Sapporo, Hokkaido in 1964, and 7-Eleven. The aroma of soy sauce and black pepper is nice. The rice is stir-fried at high heat, so it has a moist texture and tastes just like eating at the restaurant. There's plenty of chashu pork in it, making it even more delicious with the richness of the meat's fat. Next, we will introduce margarita pizza. It's a frozen food collaboration between the chef who won the World Pizza Championship 2 years in a row and 7-Eleven. After warming it up in the microwave, you need to bake it in the toaster oven, so there's some preparation time, but it's delicious and we highly recommend it. The dough is crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. The mozzarella cheese is melted and delicious. It's just like eating pizza at an authentic restaurant. Next, we will have pasta. It's convenient because you can warm it up in the microwave while still in the container, so you can eat it as it is without needing to prepare a plate. It's a pasta with cream sauce that contains tomatoes and crab. The flavor of the crab spreads throughout your mouth. The subtle sourness of the tomatoes and the sweetness of the cream are exquisite. The firmness of the pasta noodles is just right. Next, we will have tsukemen. It's a popular frozen food collaboration between Tomita, a specialty tsukemen restaurant known for its long lines in Matsudo, Chiba Prefecture, and 7-Eleven. After warming the noodles in the microwave, rinse them thoroughly with water to remove the sliminess. There are holes in the bag, so draining is easy. The popular tsukemen from the restaurant with long lines is ready. The soup is rich blend of pork bone and seafood flavors. The chashu pork is moist and juicy. The noodles are thick and have a pleasant aroma of wheat. They have a chewy texture and it's satisfying. It's surprisingly delicious. Finally, we will have the popular curry udon that's trending on social media. It's a frozen food released in May 2023, and you can easily prepare it just by warming it up in the microwave. It has a great aroma of Japanese-style broth and a spicy curry. The soup has just the right amount of spiciness and subtle sweetness from the broth. The soup is thick, coating the udon noodles well. The noodles are chewy and delicious. It's as delicious as the udon you would eat at a high-end udon specialty restaurant, so definitely give it a try. Finally, we will explain the rules and tips at 7-Eleven. Since July 2020, 7-Eleven started charging for plastic bags. The cost ranges from 3 to 5 yen per bag, so if you need a plastic bag, please inform the staff. Some 7-Eleven stores have restrooms that you can use, but whether or not you can use them depends on the store, so please ask the staff. The bento you bought at 7-Eleven will heat it up for you in the microwave. If you want your bento heated, please tell the staff when paying. At 7-Eleven, you can use transit IC cards like Suica card and credit cards. Some stores also offer tax-free services. We add the URL to their official website in the description box, so please check it out from there. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye!